Yo, what's up guys, NazUFC. I figured out a crazy secret mechanic in UFC 5 and I've known how to pull it off for like a month and a half now, and I wasn't ready to share the knowledge with you guys just yet. I was gatekeeping it. My friends were telling me to keep it a secret, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to show you guys it. Why not? But I've known that this mechanics existed for a good time now. It's been there since UFC 4, but I just didn't know how to pull it off. I would just do it by accident, and it was really annoying me because I didn't know how to do it. But I personally, I figured out how to do it. I've shown all my friends, and they've gone, "Nah, you can't share this because it's gonna change how everyone plays. It's gonna change the meta of this game drastically. It's gonna spread like a virus across the community, and it's just gonna everyone's going to be playing a lot different, and people are going to be worrying about small little things and stuff to prevent it from happening. So I don't think it's an exploit. That's why I'm making this video. If I thought it was an exploit, then I wouldn't show it. I actually think it's one of those little cool secret mechanics that EA Sports have thrown into this game, and they've gone, yeah, just try discover it. Kind of like the perfect swoop transition or the special denial you can do in some positions like north-south. I think it's like one of those things, right? And I've spoken to game testers like Romero, and I've spoke to him and I said, "Hey, is this an exploit?" And I've had conversations with him, and he said it's not an exploit. It's just one of them things, right? And he was the one that kind of gave me the hint. He was like, "Naz, to do it, you need grapple advantage," and that's what he told me. So I was like, so you need grapple advantage, and he told me this a while back, by the way. So I went into practice mode and I figured it out. So I'm going to show you guys what it is first of all. So I'm going to have Sarukian knock down Oliveira, right? So pretend he's just knocked him down. Oliveira's fallen to the ground, and now, right, watch what happens. So Sarukian dives, right, on Oliveira, and I held R1 and up on the right stick, and that instantly dragged him down. But there's a setup, guys, so I'm going to show you guys now that you can't just do this without the correct setup, and this, in a second, you will understand why I said that the play styles of how people will play will change. So watch Sarukian go for it now, right? So there's been no setup, right? Oliveira's going to go for it, and it's not going to work. There's a reason it doesn't work, guys, and that's because he doesn't have GA, right? So I thought, okay, so Oliveira hasn't got GA. I know you need GA for it to work. So what could you do on the feet that gives you GA, guys? And I finally discovered it. It's just leg kicks. If you've got leg health damage advantage, guys, you'll have grapple advantage. If you look at the top, I've got a little bit of grapple advantage. That's all you need, right? So we're going to have Sarukian clinch Oliveira, knock him down essentially, right? And then he's going to dive, R1 up, pushes him down. You can do that in any position. And now, if Sarukian knows this keeps happening, he will have to do something about that leg health of his, right? He will have to make it equal. So what Sarukian will have to do to stop that from happening would be kick Oliveira back. And now the GA is almost towards Sarukian's side. So now, if he goes for a knockdown again, and if he dives, guess what? Nothing happens, because now Sarukian's got the balls in his court. Now he's got the advantage. And guys, that's essentially it. This mechanic has helped me, come back so many times in my online fights where people have knocked me down, and everyone's told me like, "Nah, stop exploiting, stop exploiting." I don't think it's an exploit. I actually think this is part of the game, and it actually makes leg kicks useful. UFC 5 seems to be like a head hunting game, and that's what it seems like. But this little mechanic might start making players throw leg kicks more consistently. I like to throw calf kicks personally. They're just faster and they can't get checked. But I'm sure if you've watched this video, you're definitely going to go back, play UFC 5 and throw leg kicks like this. You're going to be looking to see if you've got grapple advantage at the top there. And let's say you get knocked down, at least you can posture their head down, and it's going to help you survive in so many situations. By the way, it works. It works. If you're near the cage, I've noticed, right, you have more grapple advantage. I want to show you guys something else that I discovered too. Like this, I actually discovered this before the leg kick thing, by the way. So I actually discovered that if you were near the cage, it got triggered. So I'm going to have Sarukian clinch Oliveira, right, punch him, and look, it gets triggered near the cage. So that's what I discovered first. I was like, I ask myself, why does that keep happening, right? Like, why does it work near the cage but not in the open? And it's because when you're both like near the cage, it's weird. Like, you get grapple advantage, and I'm not sure. That was basically it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go into a game now, and I'm gonna throw leg kicks just to show you guys how useful leg kicks and this secret mechanic that EA have put in. Hopefully, EA Sports don't look at this video and they think, fuck, yeah, that's an exploit. We're gonna fix it, and it gets patched. I would hate for that to happen. I actually think this is kind of cool. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into a ranked match. All right, guys, we're in UFC 5 ranked, and unfortunately, the new season has started. So I'm basically in Division 0. Guys clinch spamming me. So, like I said, guys, to pull the mechanic off, we need to have leg kick health advantage, right? So we need GA, and leg kicks is what gives it to us. This guy's clinching me, all right? I like to throw leg kicks where they're... Oh, that was a bit weird. You know, I like to throw calf kicks, sorry, because it's faster. He's clinching this. I'm just going to slip. Let's see how he's like slipping before he does it. That's your cue to react. Oh, goes for a takedown. Takes my back. Push him away to great distance. And we'll play with the back foot. Unfortunately, I don't think this guy's going to knock me down. I'm going to hold the... Oh. All right. Get up. Notice how I was holding L1 and spamming kick, guys. That's another little secret trick in this game. I think that's more of an exploit, actually, I'll be honest. All right. I'm holding the right trigger to get up. Calf kick. Push him away. Slip his clinch attempts. Goes for a takedown. Put him into this clinch position. Kick him whenever we can. That's pretty nice from him. Right, he's going to put us on the fence this time. I like to hold both triggers here. Move a few steps just to see if he does anything. There you go, he goes for that. Alright, I'm going to break out now. Oh, let go of the left trigger. There you go. Push him away. Oh, I thought... I created distance with that push, but he was still really close. I'm going to get back up. I think... Oh, this guy's in the top 10. This is my first match. I just realised who I'm playing. I know who I'm playing. This is my first placement match. I'm fighting someone that's in the top 10. Alright, we deny that. I'm thinking, this guy's actually really good at like clinching and shit. And it turns out it's this dude. Alright, okay, I know what he's doing now. Go right. We go left because we've got momentum. Deny that. Alright, good denial from him. Alright. Oh, we got up, really? Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, he can't pull a submission off in time. Going for damage. Alright, we get up. He's going to go for leg kick damage, so I'm going to break out instantly. Okay. This is where you try to get as much damage as you can, because there's not enough time left. Oh, mate. I didn't do too good in that round. Alright, cool. This guy's notoriously known for clinch spamming, you know. And he shouldn't beat me. This is my first game back, guys, online from the 7-day holiday I was on. So if he loses, embarrassing on his end. But remember, we're leg kicking. I don't think this guy will knock me down, which is a shame. He's gonna duck and clinch. Oh my god, he sucks. Alright, I'm gonna play someone else because this guy's not great, okay? Yeah, he was in the top 5, guys, which is quite embarrassing. This is also his account, Mighty Mouse. They're both him. He's got 2 accounts in the top 5. He's actually got a clean record. And he sucks. I don't know how people struggle to actually, beat this guy. He's not good at all. Alright, guys, I'm in a quick match now because I feel like these rank players just suck. So I'm going to intentionally at one point let my opponent knock me down so I can show you how to pull it off in a real game, of course. I know you guys know how, but I just want to show you guys that, it can be useful You know, leg kicks can be useful for many reasons. You know, I think they're good for winning the round. You know, they also reduce your opponent's damage. So if your opponent's throwing big punches at you in the later rounds, it's not going to do that much crazy damage. And I've noticed that it's happened to me where people have kicked my leg, and I found it really hard to put my opponents away in the later rounds. If you're playing Khabib and wrestlers, you know, if you throw a few leg kicks, their takedown stats will reduce significantly, right? Which means you'll find it easier to deny takedowns, you know? And at the moment, guys, the current state of the game, everyone seems to be attacking the head, like, you know, and, you know, some players are also attacking the body. It's all head and body heavy. No one's really throwing those leg kicks. The point of this video is to make leg kicks useful as well, guys, because no one bats an eye. Like, I can kick my opponent to his leg, and he won't care. If I kick him to the body a few times, he might get concerned, right? If I hit him in the head a few times, he's going to get concerned. But at the moment, no one's really concerned about their leg health, and I believe this video will change that, you know? Everyone's gonna be throwing leg kicks after they've watched this video, guys. No doubt about it. It's gonna be, you know, I don't hunt for leg kick TKOs, guys. I just throw it for the sake of it. You know, you win rounds because you do hella damage, you know, and it mixes it up, you know. There you go. There's another one. You know, you can look out for your opponent circling. So if they're circling like the way he is there, and you throw a calf kick, it does more damage. And sometimes it gives you a hit reaction. I'm timing it wrong here. But let me get him to circle out. If you see that? Small little hit reaction there. I do this thing, guys, sometimes, where if you're finding it hard to land like leg kicks and shit, put them on the cage, take their back, and keep pressing circle or X, and it will do hella damage to their knees, right? And, you know, you can get, look at how much grapple advantage I've got on the feet, guys. I've got a big chunk, right? So I'm going to find it easier to deny takedowns. You know, his movement speed's been reduced, and his damage has been reduced too. Like in both, I'm pretty sure his punch damage and his kick damage has gone down. And if he was a wrestler and he was shooting takedowns, I'm denying them all day. So right now I'm going to have my opponent knock me down. He's finding it hard. Alright, dive on me. Alright, here we go. R1 up, you know. I'm going to get up. And look, some people have really bad ground and pound defense like myself. This mechanic is going to help you guys survive so many situations just because you've invested a bit in your opponent's leg health damage. And I wonder if there's a reason they've put this in the game. Like, some of you guys who do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu out there, you know, is it hard to grapple if you have weak legs? Like, you guys let me know. Like, is there some sort of meaning behind this? Wonder if there is. Because I'm pretty sure they would have not put this in for, like, no reason. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go. So, guys, bear in mind, leg health does recover a bit in between rounds. If you've thrown a lot of leg kicks in round one, you should be fine. But if you've only thrown like 2 in round one, then their leg health might have recovered, and you won't be able to pull off the mechanic. So just be a little bit concerned about that in between the rounds. You know, oblique kicks are safe because if your opponent blocks them, oh shit, knock me down. There you go. Oh, he's throwing leg kicks. Come on, dive on me. I like to hold R1 and right. I know a lot of people... I know the proper way to do it is R1 and up, but I always do R1 and right, guys. Alright, let's go, let's go. There you go. R1 and right, look. It works. Oh, shit. Oh, I did a little classic UFC form thing. Alright, and then we get back up. Oh shit, I'm trying to throw the cartwheel kick. Oh shit. Oh, he's knocked me. Dive on me. Like, he's scared to dive on me now, you know? Now these fighters, like if you're playing someone who's consistently pulling off this mechanic, it's going to make you not want to dive on them, especially if you're playing grapplers like Oliveira. You're not going to want to jump into their guard. And kind of like in real life, you're going to be letting these grapplers stand up, and that would be a smart thing to do, you know? See how he's not diving on me now because I keep pulling him down. Alright, I like it. throwing that jab. There's the hook. Watch this. Arm and right. Survive. And if you've got stamina advantage, guys, you will do big transitions. Like if I had stamina advantage in that situation, I would have gone to backside. And sometimes you get dropped on your front and they get backside on you. If you do the get up, you'll get up instantly. And that works for full guard as well. It's sort of stamina advantage thing, guys. Oh yeah, that's why I do R1 and right, is so you can get the big transitions. And if the big transition isn't available, then it will just do the ordinary posture down thing. Doesn't matter. Shit, he's got me. Oh, he got me. All right, fair play. And I just want to quickly say, hopefully EA Sports doesn't see this mechanic as an exploit and they just go ahead and get rid of it, because that would suck. I actually think it's really cool and it should actually stay in the game. You know, it kind of reminds me of the undeniable transition fake that players discovered back on, I can't remember what game they discovered it on, but people, you know, the community was split. Some people were saying keep it in the game, some people were saying get rid of it. You know, I think the undeniable transitions added to high level grappling and wrestling exchanges in UFC games, you know, and I feel like this plays a part in a similar way. You know, it's like picture a scenario where you're using Charles Oliveira, you're fighting a Justin Gaethje player, you've thrown a few calf kicks towards him, and Justin Gaethje's knocked you down, and now you're intentionally waiting for Gaethje to dive on you so you can set up traps and drag his head down and do submissions. You know, it can play a big part into these UFC games, and it's just, I think it's just high level. You know, I think it will be high level that if you know this knowledge, you can pull these things off, and it just adds to the game. So it would suck if EA Sports get rid of it. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's basically it, guys. If you guys have found it useful, drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.